Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got one incredible car, the Ultimate 69 Z28. It's a rally sport. Guess what's under that hood? A factory cross ram setup. It's got the dual 4 carburetor setup with the fiberglass hood. It's got deluxe interior. It's got the gauges, rosewood trim. This thing's decked out pretty darn well. There's a lot of good documentation. Its numbers matched throughout. Its body off the frame restored. So go to volocars.com. You can look at photos of everything. You can read the description. And that's where you'll find price tags on every single collector car that we do offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me and let's go for a spin. So yeah, the 69 Trans Am was made for, the 69 Z28 was made for Trans Am racing. They had a limit of 305 cubic inches. That's why you had the Boss 302. You've got the Z28 with the 302. So how could they get more power out of that motor? They came up with the dual quad cross ram setup for the racing version, and it could pull up to 458 horsepower they were getting out of that 302. So the cross ram setup is a really neat feature. Wait till you hear this thing run towards the end of the video. It's just a beast. Driving it's an absolute thrill. So this was restored back in 2005, so it still shows very well. It's not a restoration that was done last night, but it's a really, really nice car. In that booklet comes with an appraisal for $225,000. That's not anywhere close. I'm not asking anywhere close to that. And it has a lot of information about the codes and the numbers. There's a whole booklet all about the cross ram setup in there. I bought this from a collection down in Georgia. I flew down there. It was up in the mountains. He had his man cave building with about 50 cars. I bought 8 of them. This is one of them that we pulled out of there. So this came from a premium car collection. So body was off the frame, so the subframe was all restored. It's got all new bushings. The entire front end was rebuilt. All the steering components, ball joints, springs, you name it. Has spiral shocks all the way around. That's what would be correct. Speaking of correct, they also duplicated the assembly line paint markings and tags and stickers throughout the underside to make it look factory new. Rear suspension was rebuilt, the leaf springs, bushings, the nuts and bolts, that was all replaced. It does have the correct dual exhaust system with the transverse sideways muffler and the correct tips. I noticed the muffler is kind of kinked. I don't know if Transporter did that or got jacked up on, but that muffler does have a kink in it. Disc brakes in front, drum in back. Of course, that was rebuilt. The brake lines, the e-brake assembly looks like it was replaced, so that's all good. At the time of restoration, the fuel system was all replaced. The tank, the sending unit, the lines, it's all replaced. You look up at the motor, the Chevy Orange motor is nice and clean. It's been driven about 3,000 miles since it's been restored, so it was about 17 years ago now. But hasn't been used much, and of course has been kept indoors in a nice showroom environment. So anyway, bottom of the motor is nice and clean. The starter was rebuilt. The VIN number that matches the engine on this car is down by the oil filter. It's stamped into the rough cast. You can't grind it off and change it. So it's an authentic VIN number. The best I can tell, we have a picture of it on our website. Very hard to read because it's not on a smooth surface, but it's down there. The transmission's an M21 Muncie. That is also VIN number matched and dated to this car. We have pictures of that on the site. And that was rebuilt, and the shift linkage and the rubber boot on the fork. All that looks like it was replaced. Has the original 12-bolt 373 posi, and it's also dated to this car. So the motor trans and rear appear to be original to this car, according to the dates, codes, numbers. So yeah, underneath is very nice. Floors are nice and solid. Let's check out the body. It's a real Cortez silver car with the halo vinyl top. We'll start right here. This body is excellent. It's straight, no waves, no damage. The trunk lid fits real nice. This all fits real nice. Side of the car is absolutely straight. No rust or bubbles. The body line is real nice and crisp and clean. Fits real nicely. No bubbles, no issues. It's all real nice, all square and flush and real nice. And that's a fiberglass cowl hood, and it fits really well. The vinyl top's in excellent shape. So all this trim's available, so it all looks like it was replaced. All the stainless moldings are straight and shiny. Door handles and mirrors are new. The windshield, unfortunately, must have caught a stone chip right here. Trim is real nice. So anyway, back to the body. We're looking at that. It's real nice. You can't even tell the hood's fiberglass. It's just as smooth, fits just as nice. It is the Rally Sport, so it's got the hideaway headlights. Yep, no dents or waves on the tops of the fenders. It's all straight. Yeah, body shows great. I don't see any issues with the body. The paint is fabulous. The metal flake is all laid out evenly. Sometimes a silver car can get cloudy or blotchy, just the way the metal flake lays. But this one, they did a great job. It has a very smooth, glossy finish. The stripes, best I can tell, they're painted on correctly. All the chrome in back is beautiful. Z28s came with bumper guards because they put 15-inch wheels, so it raised the bumper up an inch and didn't meet regulations, so that's why they had put bumper guards on them. Being a Rally Sport, the reverse lights are down here instead of up here, so that's part of the Rally Sport package. Everything back here is real slick. Of course, it has the spoiler. The rear glass is new. Marker lights, emblems replaced. It has the exterior trim package. That includes the louvers, wheel well moldings, and rain gutter moldings. You probably noticed the 15-inch polyglass Goodyear tires. They're reproduction tires all the way around. 15-inch wheels. All the trim is shiny. Has an actual metal door edge guard. The window fuzzies are replaced. So that's the outside. Let's get inside and see what we got. So here we go. We got nice silver glossy paint, I'm noticing, and I was telling you that they put all the correct markings. F7015, when we go down the assembly line, that told the guy what size tire to put in there. And you got the stickers, and it's painted nice. Weather strip is replaced. Looks like the latch mechanism's replaced. The mat lays in here real nice. You do have a 15-inch rally wheel with a Goodyear tire. A polyglass tire. You got the jack assembly. Spatter painted real nice. So you have a nice, clean, complete trunk compartment. It's a sharp looking car. Door jambs are painted nicely. The weather strips were replaced. Now it's a deluxe interior. This has the molded door panels instead of the flat door panel with the bolt-on armrest. And they look brand new. The dash area is real nice. The dash pad fits nice. It has the clock. It has the tachometer. It has an AM/FM radio. All this is very good. It has the rosewood trim. I think that's part of the deluxe interior. You got the gauges down in the console. Console's in real nice shape. You got a Hurst 4-speed. Glove box is nice. Ashtray and lighter are there. All the trim, the vents are all very nice. Down on the floor, it has the trim around the pedals. That's all replaced. Carpets, reproduction mats. You have a rosewood deluxe steering wheel. Has the original set of GM seat belts. They're all here in good shape. Then we have the deluxe Houndstooth upholstery. People really like that Houndstooth. Very nostalgic. That's all been replaced. Actually, the car used to have a white ivory Houndstooth interior. At some point, they got switched to black, but according to the tag, it would have been white. Back seat, side panels, all that's real nice. The trim around the back window is real nice. Headliner fits real good. Dome light works. There's a hole burnt through the middle of it here. Someone must have put the wrong bulb in at one time. We'll put a new lens in there. Remind the salesman, that's just a $10 part. So yeah, loaded up in here. AM, FM, gauges, deluxe wheel, deluxe Houndstooth interior, all very desirable stuff. There's the original antenna on the car. So the fiberglass hood doesn't have springs because they didn't want the hood to bow. But when you got the cross ram, you could also buy the lightweight fiberglass hood. We've gone ahead and checked the intake. It has the Winter's Snowflake. That means it's a GM original intake. The carb numbers are the correct carb numbers for a cross ram. So the best I understand, it is an original cross ram unit. That by itself is worth a significant chunk of change. I seen one years ago, 20 years ago, at Carlisle at swap meet for 17 grand for just the unit. The motor, the dates, the codes, all that lines up really well. You got the Z28 finned valve covers. You have deep groove pulleys. That's because you can rev this engine real high. You don't want the belts to fly off. The distributor has the right numbers on it. You can see the markings on the firewall. GM hoses and clamps. Squirters are hooked up. Has a Delco battery topper with the spring clamp cables. The horns are hooked up. Oh, look what I just found. A little prop rod. I'm not sure where to put it though. There we go. This is all for the vacuum headlights. Again, the clamps, the markings. It's all there. You got power brakes as part of the Z28 package. So real nice detailed engine compartment with correct numbers and codes on just about everything we checked. There you have it. You have an incredible car here. There's no question the 69 Z28 is one of the most desirable muscle cars there are. When you get a rally sport, that just jumps it up that much more. Add a factory cross ram on there, you've got one heck of a car. Frame off restored. Car's in excellent shape. I was reading the appraisal and the report from one of the previous owners. They were just saying it's the best one in the world. It's not the best one in the world, but it's a really nice car. It shows like new practically. But again, this is one rare machine. I was just reading up on the cross ram. They're saying you'll never forget it the first time you see it. So you go to a car show, you open this hood. Now that we know it has a rod to hold it open, this is going to be a conversation piece. Hearing it run, driving it, that's incredible. The only thing you might not like is stopping at the gas pump. But there you have it. That's my impression. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman, ask them your questions. They can help get this delivered anywhere. They can help you finance this car. That's at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.